Hi everyone. I hope you can see this. I apologize. I know some people say that the lighting is not great with my videos. Definitely trying to work on that, but hopefully the content speaks for itself. I just want to spend less than 90 seconds sharing with you, first of all, a victory that I lost 20 pounds. I'm very excited about it. I don't think I've ever been able to say that before because I never quite knew when I was losing or gaining weight. I would just try to either abstain from food or not care what I was eating, and I didn't have so much of a middle ground. But in the last couple of months, I've been able to, thank God, stay focused and work hard, and I am at 20-pound weight loss. I'm pretty pleased with it. So I guess what I wanted to talk to you about in less than a minute is how did I go from not caring about what I was eating versus feeling super guilty, and then now transition over to a place of being able to be controlled and really know what's going in my body. And I was talking to someone today, and they were working on a different thing, not health necessarily. It was actually frustration. And I asked the person, like, how important is this to you? This is something that, I ask myself when I'm doing something, how important it is, scale, like on a scale, 1 to 10, and you can do this in your own mind about something that you're thinking about or trying to work on. How important is that thing to you? And the person said it's a 9. And I asked them, okay, so if it's a 9, why do you think you haven't been able to do it? And they gave me all the reasons. So like in my case with health and nutrition, it was I didn't have time. Like I just didn't have time to sit there trying to figure out my own meal, let alone my family's meal. I didn't have time because I was too busy focusing on the kids, and I was too tired after a long day, and 100 other reasons why I didn't have time to deal with it. And I also just didn't have the mental space, the energy to like focus on anything like exercise or menu planning. And I could give you a whole bunch of other reasons. I was enjoying my chocolate when I wanted to eat it because I needed it because I was, either in a low state or tired or whatever it is. So the point of the story is on the one hand, you have like a 9 or 10 out of 10 in motivation in your mind. And on the other hand, you feel like I really don't know how to change. How do you bridge that gap? And the answer is you want to come from a place of, instead of just mental clarity, you want to have emotional clarity to make it worth your while to start. So how do you do it? And this is the punchline. For me and for anyone who wants change, you have to get fired up about it. It's not enough to know mentally that cigarette smoking is bad for you. You have to actually get fired up about it if you want the force it's going to require to begin your change. Once you start, you're going to have some momentum at least to support you. But in the very beginning, you're going to need to have a push. How are you going to get that push? The answer is you have to be able to really charged up about whatever it is. How do you get charged up? Talk about it with as many people as you can. Watch videos about it. Read articles about it. Write about it. Think about it. Whatever you can do to get absorbed into it, get absorbed into it. You want to have a better marriage? Start spending all your time thinking and talking and learning about a better marriage. You want to stop smoking cigarettes? Start learning about all the horrible things and look at pictures and visuals and talk to people who have smoked and learn experiences. Get absorbed in whatever it is. And if you don't have time to get absorbed in whatever it is, take whatever time you have, whether it's the 20 minutes you spend vegging out on the couch to focus on it, or the 15 minutes in the shower to focus on it. Do whatever you can, but you need to get from a place of knowing something in a cold, intellectual way versus feeling it and getting charged up about it. I hope this helps, and everyone have a good night. Bye.